Thought I would do a very brief update video on Dotty, just so you don't all think I've abandoned it or forgotten about that car. I've been out shopping for parts. Here we have a complete cabin floor. So this is the transmission tunnel, front end obviously, back end, and on Dotty pretty much everything from there outward, both sides, is gone. If I was going to do a super duper amazing repair, I would take the engine and box out, take the whole car apart and put that in as one big panel, but logistically that's just not going to be possible. I do have a rotisserie that I built for another SD1, the police car, which I keep referencing, so I could do it, but I just don't have the time or the energy really, or the space for another explosion of parts. So I'm going to be putting that in as two sides. Then here we have longitudinal chassis rails. They look a bit frilly, and rather than having to refabricate all the time, like I did on the diesel, I actually remade that bit for the diesel out of 2mm steel, or 1.5. I've bought two complete lengths. So the only bits I'm going to be missing are the outriggers, which go here, but I can get them. And I've also bought and hidden down there somewhere a B pillar, so I got all the bits I need to do that. And then I also happened across some Wasnt spec leather seats. These are not in great order, they are very, very old. This is the driver's seat, and that side cushion has gone completely, which is a shame because the backs and the tops are really good. This one has done what a lot of SD1s do, the piping's all curled up, which is quite annoying. Otherwise that seat's excellent. Back of that one's excellent, just needs a repair there. I've got the side bolsters over there. The back, it looks a bit crappy, but that's really good. What is less smart is the rear base. The top panel's okay, which is good, but the sides, it's like cardboard, it's gone, and the rear seam's gone, so that will need repairing. The actual seat base itself, the foam and the steel wire, I don't know if you can see that, the steel framing is really badly corroded. But at my dad's garage I've got a mint rear seat base. I think it only ever did about 400 miles and then the car got scrapped, so I can transfer that onto that seat, then hopefully get an upholsterer to rebuild the bits around the side, rebuild that bit, and then hopefully Dotty will have a halfway decent interior. I'm going to keep the original manual window winders, so it'll be a bit odd having full Wasnt leather. And incidentally, not only have I got the front headrests with the popper cushions, I have the rears as well, popper cushion rears, and the additional pads, so that'll all look really good in there. So yeah, I haven't forgotten about Dotty. I've just been extremely busy at the moment. In fact, I have been doing so much work that I have worked, basically I haven't had a day off, and I won't have a day off this weekend either, so I've just been working weekends and days and driving lots and all the usual sort of life stuff that gets in the way of fun things like cars. But anyway, these are pretty cool. Wheels for SD1s are rare. These are genuine SD1 fitment alloys, 16-inch, the correct PCD, offset, everything for an SD1. They look like 2 or 3 piece, but they're not, they're dummies. So it's a single piece rim that's then been tapped and drilled for little bolts to make it look like they're split rims. But they're not going to go on Dotty. I don't know what they're going to go on. I just thought they were cool. So even though they had to come from Spain and I had to pay the postage, it was worth it, because with a decent refurb and some diamond cutting on these, they'll look really, really smart on perhaps a Vitesse, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some dinner now because it's night time.